Up. This is the first time I'm seeing actually how I look on here like this. It didn't work earlier, now it's working. Alright, if you have absolutely no idea what's going on, so today is St. Patrick's Day, and that means you wear green. But this is a green screen behind me. Now, that said, the way that it looks, it doesn't completely make my outfit disappear, so it just looks like I'm wearing all black. Instead of having like a Rayman theme going on. I don't know. I just think that's interesting. And you can also still see the peace sign on the shirt because this is the only long sleeve green shirt that I have. Solid green shirt, as it turns out. Woo! Ready to see how many push-ups I can do? Because the answer is yes. The answer is all of them. Hello? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There it goes. Took it a sec. Alright. We gotta turn the audio on now. Should be able to hear it. Alright. Alright. Let me know how it goes. Is that just me or is it quiet? Maybe that's on my end. Oh, it is on my... Okay, it's quiet on my end through my headset. I was wondering about that. Okay, so... Previously on T1GlistenerElf, we got this really neat shield that blocks a whole heck of a lot of... well, it blocks just as much physical damage as the previous one. But it looks janky, like that. And... Oh, wrong button. And it lets me do this. Ready for some absolute tech skill? Okay, I'm trying to see if I can get them to do it too quickly and it doesn't work. There we go. The perfect... Oh, we had it. The teabag cancel. So when you crouch, you go all the way down like this, but that's kind of slow. Even at full speed, that's kind of slow. But when your character is crouching and then you put up the shield, you pop up immediately. So you hold shield, and you can get an even faster teabag. The real tech skill. The absolute realist tech skill. If that's not a thing in PvP, then I don't know what to believe in this community. I can't believe in this community anymore. Okay, but really, for real though, that's a pretty neat shield, and I would like to actually get to keep it. We can summon good old Pumpkinhead coming up, and that'll be a lot of fun. That'll be loads of fun. I'm going to pass time until noon, so that we have the maximum amount of light for this. Alright. I'm ready to get started doing a billion push-ups, just right at the start. Because there's an encampment over here with a good old enemy ready to wreck me. Absolutely Shrek the heck out of me. Wait till we get close enough. Any second now. There it is. Okay. Here goes. Now, one weakness to doing it this way is that because that shield is so heavy, we actually can't apply the... Well, we could apply the buffs. Too late now. Yo! That was with me blocking. Okay, that doesn't seem all that fair. Oh, wait a minute. Do we have the music off? I'm sorry, just really quickly. Oh. That's more like it. I was wondering about that. Okay, just a quick sec. We have some push-ups to do already. Oh, I wonder what this looks like. Oh, it looks like I'm a ghost. Oh, heck yeah, you can partially see through me. Ghost GlistenerElf. Found out why. Nope, 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 nope. Stop. Stop. Let me just find that sort of thing out on my own by just accidentally stumbling into it, please. Okay. We get to be T1GlistenerElf Ghost over here. This is so cool! I need to do this more often. This is so cool. I actually kind of like that you can still partially see the shirt. And so I'm just a ghost today. This is great. It's either T1GlistenerElf Ghost or T1GhostElf. Downside is, though, if I pull up my sleeves, it feels more comfortable, but now you can actually... I don't have as much of a Rayman thing going on. You already went there, unless you plan on visiting again at some point randomly. Yeah, exactly. That's probably what'll end up... That exactly is probably what'll end up happening. Visiting randomly in the future. We already were planning on going back through the manor anyway, because we just gotta... Oh, I'm so tired. Who was it in the last video that told us, yeah, go through the manor? It was a Big Hat Logan. That guy. Whoever the Big Hat Logan of this game is, told us to go there. Roger. Roger, that's it. I'm sorry, no one wants to hear me chewing. I hope. I think. Alright, oh, that's right. I put that in a terrible spot, didn't I? Okay. Even with this stupidly huge shield, even blocking, it ended up, being enough damage that it, kind of messed us up a little bit. Alright. Pick it up. There it is. It's going to do that at the start each time. Oh my god, okay. Uh-oh, where'd he go? Uh-oh. Oh my god. I think you missed... Oh, hello. I missed my jump, though. Uh-oh, that's an awful time, Jay. Oh, hi. Oh, no! Okay, so that's what that is, as it turns out. I will eventually stagger you, maybe, hopefully. Alright. We're actually on pace. There you go. Where is it? There it is. Oh, watch it, Jay. Watch it. That's why. Uh-oh. Pumpkinhead's about to be gone. I forgot there was actually a time limit on our stand. Please go down. Please? Oh no, maybe it wasn't. Oh, okay. Maybe there is a time limit. A golden seed. I think we're actually still one shy. Go to inventory, key... How many golden seeds? No, it's not under inventory. It's under... 4, so we need one more. Okay. Oh, Russ, dude, it's been a hot second. Good to see you. What's the good word? Your arms must look like John Cena's arms now. Well, right now I look like Casper. I've got Casper's arms going on. Check this out. A green shirt on a green screen because St. Patrick's Day. Get him, Ghost Dude. Yep. Ulcerated tree spirits are probably one of your least favorite types of mini-bosses. They're so huge, it's kind of hard to see their attacks get telegraphed, but at least they're kind of slow. That explosion hitbox, though, is stupid. It's kind of dumb, if I'm being honest. Dude, good to see you. Yeah, we are at 4,250 push-ups. Now, Russ, if you're still here, I've got a... It gets better. My Bloodborne run, which was done in... I'd have to look to see, but it was done in, I think, about as many parts, was 9,650 push-ups for the whole thing. It was a lot. This is your first time you see any footage of this game. What's all this excitement about? Long story very short, it's an open world game made by From Software. It's a huge, huge map. Is it like Demon's Souls 6? No. Kind of. In terms of like gameplay, in terms of mechanics, kind of. But in terms of world building, I know you played a little bit of Dark Souls, but the motion got to you a little bit, like the movement. You know how at the very start of Dark Souls, people can say, this is going to break 10k? Oh, that's not a bad thing. I'm going to be Arnold Schwarzenegger by the time this is done. You know, if you got stuck in an area in the first Dark Souls, you could go off somewhere else to, like, get some new gear, to level up, things like that. Well, Elden Ring takes that to an insane degree. The game is massive. It's a From Software game, and it's massive. So for the people that like that kind of game, it's just excellent. Sorry, Bambi. Oh, that was not... Bambi gets to live. Bambi gets to live. Alright. Poor thing. Alright, Bambi gets to live. Alright. That wasn't even worth that many, to be honest. We have the scarab on. Good. Looking at my equipment. Yeah, I have absolutely been told that this is going to be quite a lot. Definitely got motion set. Yeah, I was hoping that it would just be a matter of not having motion blur, because I was going to get you Dark Souls Remastered on PC, where they let you turn off motion blur. And they actually do that in this game, too. Although it might be in the quality advanced settings. Yeah, there it is. Motion blur is off. So I'm hoping that that helps a little bit. And like you said, when you were talking to me, yay Bambi, when you were talking to me individually, or we were talking about this on why am I having a hard time thinking? Because I'm tired. On, I guess it was Twitter. When you're watching it, it's not as big of a deal as when you're actually the one doing the gameplay. Yeah, it's been a long work week. It's just been one of those weeks, unfortunately. I missed it. Oh well. Oh well. And this is the part where we just look around for anything that might be remotely useful. I have a chore list in the description for things I'm going to do, and I will go do, but for right now I'm just exploring. That is admittedly one of the things I like most about a game like this. It's mystery. Your first playthrough of a FromSoft game is always the most... I guess exciting isn't quite the right word, though it's not inaccurate. So imagine, Russ, you play D&D, right? Or you've played D&D at least. You know, imagine, you know, if... Okay, actually, better example. You've played video games before. You may, you know, like The Legend of Zelda, say. So you're playing The Legend of Zelda, and you get into writing Epona as classic. Yep, no, so you definitely have. You get into a dungeon, and the first room of the dungeon shows how the trap works. There's a trap in there, and it shows you how it works, and then it builds on that as the game goes on, and it builds on that more as the game goes on, even more, and so on. Realistically, though, if you were actually designing a dungeon for people to die in, like you're trying to protect whatever treasure's in there, you wouldn't telegraph it to them. You would make it as hard as you could so that they would die. That's kind of the point. Also, we haven't been to this one yet. Hey, we get another flask. Oh my god, that's a lot. If you're playing Dungeons & Dragons and you have the kind of dungeon master that wants to make it realistic, like how they would actually treat you, that's kind of what From Software games feel like to me. And I mean that in a good way. It's less video gamey, but it's more triumphant, it's more rewarding when you do succeed, because it was harder. So like if Bowser absolutely wanted Mario to lose, he could just set up a firewall and a line of Goombas and force you to have to play Kaizo Mario to get to him. But that wouldn't be as fun. But that's partially because you're Mario. You don't exactly have a lot of options available to you. You have a limited moveset and you have to make with it what you will. Whereas in a game like this, when the game gives you lots of challenge, you have a bunch of different ways to overcome that, thankfully. Where's the map? Sure, let's see what's up here before we go towards the obvious path. Oh, I missed a lot. It's right, to be fair, the combat was a little too slow for me. Yeah, it's deliberate is a good word for it. It's not just you that's slow, the enemies are slow too. Although, by the time they get around to Dark Souls 3, both were faster. You're faster and your enemies are faster. It's like they give you the tools, but then they expect more of you as a result. Like if you play one of those Tetris arcade games where, the more they give you, the more they expect from you, it reminds me of